It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion. This is for Wednesday, the 27th of November. I'm Michael Groff. Just in time for the Thanksgiving holiday, a major Pacific storm coming into the western states, and that'll start to affect us here in Arizona by later tonight and tomorrow, bringing about widespread rain, mountain snows, very windy conditions, much colder temperatures, and a travel nightmare for a good portion of the country. Needless to say, a lot going on. Let's dive in. Yesterday in the valley, 61 degrees was our chilly high temperature. That's around 10 degrees below normal. The morning low 46, and outside now here at 8:45 a.m., mostly cloudy skies out there, and we sit at 49 degrees at Sky Harbor, dew points at 27, humidity 42%. The winds for the moment are light, and the barometer is falling. Temperatures out there this morning, 36 at Goldfield, 37 Fort McDowell, 39 in Avondale, but most of us are in the 40s. The upper air analysis shows our deepening trough now along the west coast, and that's going to help to pull in plenty of subtropical moisture across the state really today and tonight. Then the rain will pick up by later tonight and tomorrow. All right, here it is for this busiest travel day of the year, the watch warning map across the country. And yeah, it's a mess. A number of wind advisories and high wind watches and warnings extend from the Great Lakes through the Midwest, the Northern Plains, winter storm warnings up there as well. A foot of snow possible for places like Minneapolis, St. Paul, Aberdeen, and Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And out here in the West, yes, the snow will be measured not in inches, but feet for the Sierra, the Sheep Range, the Spring Mountains, the Wasatch Front, and northern Arizona as well. In fact, to show you how cold this system is, yes, they could see some snow all the way down into Las Vegas. Maybe a little bit of accumulating snow for at least the foothills in the western suburbs. Closer to home here in Phoenix, we have a wind advisory in effect beginning at 8 p.m. tomorrow evening, continuing through Friday morning, and a flash flood watch in effect from 11 a.m. tomorrow through 5 p.m. Friday. Yes, heavy rain is certainly on the table, as you'll see in a moment. In addition, the convective outlook for today, no organized severe weather anywhere across the contiguous United States, but here's the day 2 outlook. Now, this covers tomorrow a marginal risk of severe storms over the southwestern portion of Arizona, including Yuma and La Paz counties, mainly west of Phoenix. And there could be some storms that produce some strong, damaging straight-line winds and maybe a little bit of hail, just like what we saw with storms last week. And, we can't even rule out one of those spin-up little cold air funnels like we saw last week as well, given the very strong winds associated with this system. And we'll detail that now in just a moment. The precipitation outlook from the WPC, this is valid through next Wednesday morning. Rainfall amounts here in Phoenix around an inch. Some spots will see a little bit more, some spots a little less. Heavier totals, of course, for the favored upslope areas north and east of Phoenix. And if you're above about the 4,000 foot level, some of that, if not all of it, will come down in the form of snow. Flagstaff could see around 20 to 22 inches of snow before it's all said and done. All right, let's look at modeling, see what the future holds. Here we go to the GFS, the 06Z run valid at 2 o'clock this afternoon. We start as always with the upper look at about 18,000 feet. There's our deepening trough, the heights rapidly falling. That'll help to pull this moisture in here rapidly today. So down at the surface, clouds increasing here in the valley, scattered to numerous showers across southeast Arizona, and a few of those may make their way into the valley this afternoon, but for the most part, I'd say the day will be dry. High temperatures will be warmer today, up near 70. Tonight, clouds continue to thicken and lower. We'll see rain become likely by late evening and overnight, and lows mostly in the 40s to low 50s. Tomorrow, Thanksgiving Day, here we go. Mostly cloudy skies, rain becoming widespread, heavy at times. Scattered thunderstorms in the afternoon, especially over southwest Arizona. But again, a couple of those might sneak into the valley too. It'll turn very windy with south winds increasing to around 30 miles per hour here in Phoenix. Gusts to near 40 by the evening. And it'll be even more windy across northern Arizona, where the snowflakes will be flying. And looking at some of the atmospheric parameters coming off of the 3-kilometer NAM, this is tomorrow afternoon at 5 o'clock. Little instability, not much here for south central Arizona, but in the southwestern parts of the state, a few hundred joules per kilogram worth of CAPE. So that shows you that the air is a tiny bit buoyant out there. But what's really interesting is the bulk shear values. Check it out, up to 80 knots of shear through the atmosphere here across western Arizona tomorrow. So yes, that's why any thunderstorms that develop would be capable of producing those strong winds. So we'll be on the lookout for that. Otherwise, high temperatures tomorrow will be much colder. We'll be in the mid and upper 50s with that 100% chance of rain. That continues into tomorrow night. And then Friday, will start to dry out a little bit over the western portion of the state, but I still think that rain will be likely here in the valley, a few thunderstorms. We'll see some breaks in the clouds, though. High temperatures will be chilly. We'll be in the mid-50s, and it will be windy, so it's just going to be a cold, raw kind of day. Friday night, the rain will start to taper off. A slight chance of showers for Saturday, partly sunny skies. High temperatures, mid-50s. Sunday, upper 50s and low 60s likely, with partly sunny skies. Monday, some clouds around. High temperatures will be in the mid-60s. We'll start to see a warm-up. Tuesday, another system developing to our west. We'll watch that carefully. Still quite a bit of cloud cover in here, too. High temperatures in the mid and upper 60s, and same thing for a week from today. This is Wednesday, the 4th of December. And there's that trough coming onto the California coast very slowly, but the moisture will start to pick up in here, and we could see some rain by the middle and latter part of next week. This system does not look to be nearly as robust as the one coming through here over the next 24 to 48 hours. Still, some somewhat active conditions will persist. And then going out 10 days, this is the end of the forecast period. Friday, the 6th of December, that system moves off to the east, another trough developing out there, and so the active weather may continue. All right, checking out the precipitation coming off the European ensemble through the period. The ensemble mean up around 1.5 inches of rain here over the next 10 days or so. And the temperatures through the period off the Euro ensemble remaining below average all the way through the first week to 10 days of December. And you got to love that, given how warm and dry we've been for so long around here. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. If you like our videos, be sure to subscribe, like, share, and click that notification bell so that whenever we post a brand new one, you'll be alerted. Your comments, questions, and suggestions always encouraged as well. Thank you so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Be safe out there. You guys have yourselves a wonderful Wednesday.